Today on Smoke and Sassy, we're going to make a wonderful Halloween treat. Look at these pumpkins. They have cinnamon, butter, caramels, and marshmallows in them.
So they're healthy.
That's right. We cook the healthy right out of the pumpkin here. This is a great dessert for the kids. They love. This is a fun one for them to do. You know, you can put the lids back on there.
Oh, that's cute.
Right, and it's a nice little treat. Nice little dessert for them. Something different than the typical, you know, cookies or cake or whatever you might have for dessert. Definitely a great fall time one that you can have.
You could even really do this as your Thanksgiving dessert if you wanted.
Definitely. Yeah. Pumpkins, all this goes well with Thanksgiving too.
Yeah.
It's just these seems to be in season right now. That's why we grabbed them. As you see from the intro, we're going to make this great fall time treat. This is a fun one to make with the kids. It's perfect for Halloween. You could even stretch it into Thanksgiving if you want. And what we're doing is we're taking some miniature pie pumpkins, hollowing them out, and put them on the smoker for about 25-35 minutes. And we'll also add some butter and cinnamon with some caramel squares and some marshmallows.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, so it's a great dessert. I've never seen this anywhere else, but except for the guy that showed me in California. So it's become a fall time tradition at my house.
And I think that really talks about how important it is just to chat with people when you're out and about. You can always learn something new, right?
Exactly. So let me get showing you how we start making these.
Okay, let's do it.
So the first thing you need to do is buy some pumpkins. These are the ones I'm using, these round ones here. They're like little miniature pie pumpkins. And the only thing I want to point out is don't get these ones. These ones are, I was told you can't use them, and really it doesn't seem like there's any much inside to them. So these ones with the ribs, or they're more of the jack-o'-lantern types. Save those for decoration. So we're just going to focus on these two.
Okay, again, nice little mini pumpkin squashes.
The first thing we're going to do is cut the lids off the pumpkins and clean out the seeds. Okay. You can save the seeds. My wife likes the seeds. She'll dry them out and eat them or whatever.
I do too.
So these are they're kind of small, but they work. Now that our pumpkins are cut and cleaned, I took out some butter out of the fridge, let it get soft a little bit, and I'm just going to add some cinnamon.
One of my favorite fall flavors.
You can add however much little you want. You could also add other flavors if you want. Sometimes you put a little bit of sugar in there. When I'm adding the caramels and the marshmallows, I think that's plenty of sugar.
Oh yeah.
You could put other fall flavors, maybe nutmeg or something like that. Whatever you like for fall. Then I'm just going to kind of mix this up.
And it's really to your own taste. Absolutely.
It really is. It really is your own taste.
And then you're going to be able to do this in the oven as well for those of us that don't have smokers, right?
Yeah, exactly. The original, the farmer I spoke with, he told me the oven. And the first time I made them, I was living in an apartment. So I used the oven. I mean, the smoker is just my twist on it. All right, so we got it mixed up. Just spread the butter in the pumpkin. Just be liberal with it. It's going to all melt anyway, get to the bottom, so I won't worry about too much. You're just trying to get it in there the best you can. Maybe a small spatula would work, a plastic spatula would work better than a knife.
Or even a spoon, right?
Or even a spoon. Now I have, I'm using a Recteq Bullseye. Normally I probably just use the regular smoker, the bull, but we're doing another recipe, so we're going to use the Bullseye. I have it at 350. On the Bullseye, since it's a little hotter for you Recteq people out there, as you know, because it's more of a direct heat, I have it at 350, and this will probably be about 20 minutes, where on the Bull it's closer to 30 to 40.
Okay, so if you do it in your oven at 350, it's still going to be about 20, 30?
Probably about 30, yeah. You ready to take a bite?
Ooh, I am. This is gorgeous.
Here it is. I mean, it's definitely let these cool off a minute before you serve them to the kids, because they will be hot. I did this on the Bullseye. It'd be better in an oven or that regular Bull smoker. The caramel's not 100% melted, but I have to take them off because of the direct heat. But these are still be amazing. So,
Well, and I didn't realize it was going to be a little bit liquidy.
yeah, it's from the butter. And the other thing too I forgot to mention is I use store-bought marshmallows. We made these about 2 or 3 weeks ago, and I bought I used the marshmallows we made for our brownie recipe. So it was even, I would say, even made them that much better. So if you want to take the time and watch that video to see how I make the marshmallows, it's definitely worth the time investment.
So that's the Beast video, right?
That is the Beast video.
Yeah, absolutely. I'd recommend you hop on over.
Those marshmallows are amazing on here. So yeah, just let's just take it. I'm gonna take a little bit of the pumpkin here. Scrape with my spoon.
Okay, cheers. Oh my gosh.
Not so good.
I would do this over a pumpkin pie any day.
This is way better than pumpkin pie.
Oh my gosh, you guys.
So yeah, like I said, this is a great dessert idea. These are so good, and I've never heard anybody else doing it. I mean, in fact, when the guy told me about it, I was kind of questioning it, and then we've been having it every year. Since we live in California, 8-10 years ago. So,
You guys taste, savor, and enjoy. And what do you want them to do?
make sure you hit the bell to get notifications and subscribe if you're not a subscriber. If you try this recipe, please let us know what you think of it in the comments. I do hope you guys do try it. It is easy and it's fabulous.
Fabulous.